I'm Joni Patry, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, today I'd like to talk about something that's very dear to my heart. It is called my online magazine, astrologicmagazine.com. I have had this online magazine for over 5 years, going on 6 years soon to be. And in this online magazine, we have some of the most interesting articles on Vedic astrology. There are many, many writers, and I want to give you a little sneak preview of what you get in this magazine so you don't miss out anymore. This magazine is a great wealth of information. I always have an article of who's in the news, and I do some retakes through YouTube on some of the articles that I talk about, the famous individuals, whoever's in the news currently, and I do their charts and look at all the reasons that something may be occurring or something to pay homage or honor to them if they passed away. So just to give you an idea, the month before I did on Lady Gaga because she was up for the Academy Awards. So I did a whole analysis of Lady Gaga's chart. Then what's coming up this month, you won't want to miss Michael Jackson, The Truth to Neverland. And in this article, I've got some spectacular things to share with you, even things that are not in the YouTube presentations. And the YouTube presentations are generally for the general public, but this gets into some of the details and written content. You can learn so much from all of these articles, and when you sign up for Astrologic magazine, you get to see all the previous articles. It's like massive articles and information. It's more than you can ever read, but it's always at your disposal to read. So what is it? It's $4.95 a month. $4.95. I mean, come on, you spend that on a cup of coffee for this wealth of information, or it's $49.95 for the whole year. And you don't have to worry about monthly, am I going to miss anything? Am I forgetting to pay? So just sign up for the whole year and you're going to get all this information. So every month I have an excerpt from one of my books that has never been published. It is called Awaken to the Power Within You. This is called Awakenings, that I will have bits and pieces from that book. Also, I have an article called Ask Joni. You can ask me whatever question you want and I'll go into a huge dissertation about what it means. This month coming up, I'm going to be talking about Sati Sati. That's been a question that everyone always asks. What is Sati Sati? What does that mean? What is it? What is the experience in my life? So that's going to be in the next issue, Ask Joni. Another one that most people get the whole magazine just for this is going to be Astro Finance. Every month I talk about the economy. I talk about certain stocks to invest in for each month, so you don't want to miss that. And you can see the ones that I predicted and what has transpired over the course of time from the past. So I'm going to be talking about, I talked about in the last one, investing in cannabis. The others I've talked about are Tesla. Also went into great details about what the new transits and the evolution of what the economy is going to be doing. I'm going to be talking about in the next issue what's happening with Boeing, how we could see in their first trade charts what's happening. So this is important. This gives you what stocks to invest in, what not to invest in. Another one that some other people are writing about, which you won't want to miss, is Victoria Shafer. She is her and I are partners in Astrologic magazine. We came together with the invention of this online magazine, and she's going to be writing monthly about dreams, how to analyze your dreams. Everyone's always asking me, what is it? What does that mean? Victoria's going to give you some major scoop on this. So there's another article on healing, and we have it about oils and all sorts of healing modalities, including gemstones. And we have some new writers that have come on board that are going to be talking about gemstones. One is Jack Houck. He's a gemologist. And we also have articles on palmistry, and they are profound. And from the Burla Institute, Ghislaine, who is a palmist there, she will be writing about palmistry, so you won't want to miss that. We also have predictions for the signs monthly, each of the signs according to your ascendant. And that is by Phi Lo, and he is from Singapore. So we have people from all over the world writing for our magazine. And Juliana Swanson, she has a monthly column where she talks about all the futuristic things. And in this last issue, she was talking about healing and moving towards a new world order. Barry Rosen, one of our regulars, he writes interesting articles every month, and one of the things that he's going to be talking about, or he has been talking about, is the spirituality and fanaticism of the Saturn K2 conjunction coming up here. Edith Hathaway, wonderful Vedic astrologer that talks about so many things politically. She has this real hold on understanding the cycles of the planets. She's talking about Jupiter and Saturn conjunction. And one of the things that she's talking about, which is in the news, is Jesse Smollett, which is, you know, pretty controversial. Read about that. As well as Alan Arnond. And he has an article last month on Kalasarpa Yoga, but he has all the new trends and what's happening and celebrities he writes about quite often. He's a fabulous writer. Lynn Boots, she talks about a lot of the historical figures and does their charts and readings and explains some deeper astrological aspects. And Gary O'Toole, he is from Great Britain, and he wrote about Brexit and what's going to be happening with that in the future. So we have so many things that this magazine covers. It is, I'm very proud. It's an amazing, amazing magazine. It's all online and you get it every month. So you're really missing out if you haven't looked into it. Just check it out and you'll see, you can go see without purchasing it what all the articles are and what they're about and many of the authors. And don't forget, it has a timeline of events that will be occurring in terms of any big conferences or events or anything that you would like us to know about. And we're always looking for new writers. So this is an opportunity. If you've always wanted to write for a magazine, let us know. So go to astrologicmagazine.com and you'll be blown away with the information you will get out of this magazine. So with that, I'd like to close, and remember to go to the website, check it all out. We have a Facebook page as well, astrologicmagazine.com. Thank you.